It was nearly midnight when Daniel boarded the last train home. The carriage was almost empty except for a single figure seated at the far end. The man wore an old black coat, his face hidden beneath a wide-brimmed hat. At first, Daniel thought nothing of it. He put on his headphones and leaned back, staring at the dark tunnel racing past the window. But then he noticed something strange. The train wasn't stopping at the usual stations. Every stop they passed was deserted, lights off, platforms empty, doors never opening. When Daniel looked back at the stranger, the man had moved closer, just one row behind him. Daniel hadn't heard him move. His shoes hadn't made a sound. Trying to calm himself, Daniel pulled out his phone. No signal. The battery drained far faster than normal until the screen went black. The train rattled into a tunnel longer than any he'd seen before. The lights flickered. In that flash of darkness, Daniel felt cold breath on his ear and heard a whisper, "You shouldn't be here." Panicked, Daniel jumped up and ran toward the front of the train. But every door he opened led to the same carriage, the same seats, until the same silent figure now closer than before. It was like the train was looping endlessly, trapping him inside. Finally, he stumbled into the conductor's cabin. Empty. The controls were moving on their own. Through the window, instead of track, there was only endless blackness, like the train was flying through a void. The stranger appeared in the reflection of the glass, standing directly behind him now, hat lifted just enough to reveal a pale, hollow smile. Daniel tried to scream, but no sound came out. The train screeched, throwing him to the floor. When he looked up, the carriage was full, every seat occupied by passengers with the same hollow smile, staring at him in unison. Where the stranger leaned down and whispered, "We've been waiting for you." And then the train finally stopped. But Daniel never got off.